here, driving along. Just thought I would get on quickly and have a bit of a chat. This morning I was flicking through Facebook, as I do just before I got in the car, and I seen this post, and it was this story about this little boy, and he's throwing starfish into the ocean. He's picking them up and throwing them in, and this old man comes along and says, "What are you doing? What are you doing that for?" And he said, "Oh," he said, "you know, the tide's out. If I don't throw them back in, they'll die. So I'm picking them up and throwing them in." And the old man says, "Well, you know, there's miles, hundreds of miles of beach. You won't make any difference." And the boy just looks at him and says, "To that starfish, I made a difference." And it really resonated with me, because I guess it's in line with what I do in helping women. You know, every single woman who comes to me, I help in a way that it's made a difference to her. And I hear, they come back to me and tell me all the time that it's made a difference to them, to their families, to the environment that they're in. I had a past client ring me the other day and was asking me a question about, you know, referring somebody else, and she said, "Marie, it's been 12 months and I am continually coming across situations where I know Creatrix has changed my life. So I want to make sure I share it with everybody else." I don't know what's going on here. I am stopped. Anyway, so I just wanted to get on here and talk about the difference, you know, that Creatrix makes in women's lives, you know, and I know life is, you know, what you don't know, you don't know. And it's really, really hard if you're in a place where you've never ever experienced that peace in your mind, or you've never experienced self-worth or self-love or self-confidence. You know, it's really hard to know what that feels like. And so I guess that's why I keep on, you know, making videos and getting out there and talking. And I know I haven't done a lot of it recently, but it's really, really important for me to keep plugging away, keep talking to women, keep getting out there, being visible, because I know what I do makes a difference to that one person, but it also makes a difference to everyone else around her. You know, women create a home. They expand in love, and in their whole life expands when they are the best version of themselves, when they have released, you know, toxic energy or pain, emotional pain that has been holding them back in some way. And I guess it's hard to say, but I'm really proud of myself for the change that I've made in those women's lives. I'm proud of myself for continuing on this journey, and I really, really want to share with you too, for you to know what it's like to have that peace, to have harmony, to have joy, to have confidence, to have self-worth, to have self-love, to unlock your hidden potential. I did a post on that as well this morning. I've been doing a bit of work. You know, it's like we really don't know what we're truly capable of, because we have so much noise in our heads that's holding us back. And I know there are a lot of women who've tried a lot of different things. That was me. I had tried everything and nothing seemed to work. But this tool that I use, Creatrix, is designed for women. Now, if I can say it in the simplest terms, okay, me as a human being, my whole body, I have 100 trillion cells. Okay, that's a lot. I heard someone say yesterday, if you were to try and count to 1 trillion, it'd take you 300 years or something like that. So 100 trillion, it is a massive amount. Now, every single one of those cells, when we're born, is coded, male or female. And we need a tool for our female hardware. That is the one thing that is missing. And it's beyond belief to me that, you know, with all the technology we have, with all the knowledge that we have, with all the intelligence that's out there, you know, we can put man on the moon and we can click our finger and send a message to someone on the other side of the world. But yet we don't fathom that women need a simple, a tool that is made for women. Everything out there, and I'm not saying men don't want to help us, of course they do. And I've said it again and again and again. They don't know what it's like to run female hardware. Okay, they cannot create something when they don't know what that is like. It's just fact, okay? It's science. We need, and that is the one thing, if you were to use the female tool for the female hardware, get the software, download it onto the female hardware, life is so much easier. And that is all I want to do, is make life easier for women, to make a difference, okay, to chuck you back in the ocean so that you don't die of no air, get you back in your flow, get you back thriving in your natural environment. Right now we're trying to be men, we're trying to compete in a way, and I'm not saying we can't do what they do, we just do it differently. We are different, and we have to know, acknowledge, accept all that we are to be able to be the best that we are. And to do the things that we want to do. We may do it differently. That doesn't mean that it's wrong. It's just different. And I guess it's really a good time. You know, we've got a couple of months of this year left. I seen yesterday, 11 weekends till Christmas. Oh my God. So that means 12 until we've got a new year. Okay, if you want to unlock your potential, if you want to be your best self, if you want to let go of shit that is not working for you, that is holding you back, that is stopping you or causing you pain or struggle, invest in yourself. Make yourself a priority. No one else is going to. You have to choose to make yourself a priority. And the one thing that we are really, really good at as women is putting ourselves last. But when we do that, it's to the detriment of everybody else, not the benefit. Because when you are at your best, you're giving your best, you're giving more of yourself, you're being more of yourself, you have a better energy and a better outlook and more purpose and passion, and everything is better. And I know it's really hard to imagine it if you are in a place of struggle, because I've been there. And I'm not in any way saying that my life is perfect, okay? Shit happens all the time. It does. But it's how that you deal with it. It's how you continue to keep taking step after step after step. And, you know, I have the benefit of going and getting Creatrix when, you know, things get on top of me. You could do that too. It is there. It is there for women to reach out and grab. Invest in yourself. Okay, nothing's free. No, it's not. But you have to want it for this to be able to, for you to be able to do anything, you have to want it bad enough. And it is going to benefit you. It's going to benefit your home life, your work life, your career, your goals and ambitions. It's going to benefit your children, or maybe your grandchildren, your nieces, your cousins, your mother. Having that energy and that better influence can help everyone around you. So, you know, think about what else you invest in. Do you go shopping, for example, whenever you're feeling down? You go and, you know, waste a heap of money on a couple of pairs of shoes or shirts or something else to try and make yourself feel better. You know, do we spend a heap of money on the kids, on holidays? it's going to be 2 weeks, 1 week of making yourself feel better. What if you tally up everything you'd spent on yourself, on your family, on your kids, on everybody else? See how much that was for the year, and see if that gave you the benefit that, you know, getting rid of all your shit may. Only you can decide, but I'm going to keep saying it because I want to make a difference. And every single one woman that I work with, every single time, it's making a difference. And not just to them, I see it. And they come back, oh my God, Maria, this happened, and oh my God, I didn't react that way, and I'm, you know, helping my daughter, and we have a better relationship, and blah, blah, blah. I have a woman who's traveling Australia, living out of a camper van. She's on Facebook coaching and women and really, really kicking ass. She's spreading her newfound confidence and self-worth, and she's telling other women about it as well. You know, there are lots and lots of stories. But every single woman who heals herself, okay, because that's what she does. She heals herself, gets back to being the best version of herself. She, you know, I guess presses factory reset on the computer and then, you know, reinstalls all the good programming that she was always meant to have. And she's got rid of all the viruses and glitches and programs that she was never meant to be running. Okay? This is possible for you. And I just thought I had to get on here and share it today. And I want you to reach out, okay? Reach out if you want to find out more, if you want to change your life, if you want to get rid of your shit. Okay, this is the end. You know, last October, I said next year's going to be better. I've already seen women on Facebook who are saying, oh my God, I wish this year was over. It's a shitty year, it's a terrible year, can't wait for next year. But did you say that last year and the year before? If nothing changes, nothing changes. So if you're ready to make this year the last year to be dragging around all that baggage, all that emotional crap, then reach out and have a conversation and see what we can do, where the Creatrix is for you. Make a choice to make a change. Okay.